Hi there. It is such a pleasure to be here with you again today. This morning I was thinking, can you walk? I know you're thinking it's a silly question, but really, can you walk? When my son was a little baby, he started walking pretty early, but then one day he just wouldn't do anything at all. So I went and asked his mother, why isn't Ronan walking today? She said, do you have his favorite toy? I said, no, I don't have his favorite toy, but can he walk? You see, two things happened there. My son just lost interest in the whole thing that gave us all this fun, all this pleasure. Just seeing him walking, just merely walking. He just didn't want to do it until he had what he wanted. So he lost interest in walking. And two, he thought he needed something to do the thing that we all enjoyed, even himself. So just like my son, I'm going to ask you, can you walk when you have a bad day? Can you walk through your depression? You stressed out. Another payment is due. You straight broke. But can you still take a step towards your goal? You see, in the Bible it says, I shall walk by faith, not by sight. I remember when I was in Haiti, I wanted to start learning English. The reason is because the missionaries, the people that came down to help us every single year, I simply wanted to tell them how much I appreciate them and how much we love them. And I just wanted to help them by translating their thought, their will, to other people. Maybe they wanted to give someone something and they wanted to know something about somebody else, but they needed someone to translate for them. So I wanted to be that person to help out in that way. So I went at it. Now, in the process, three things happened. I starved, I didn't have any books, and then English was just simply discouraging to learn. Could I learn? Could I walk? Could I take a step toward learning English, towards my goal of speaking the language? And yes, I could take a step, and I did take a step. When I starved, I told myself, learn one more vocabulary, one more word, one more page, one more story. And then like that, starvation was not a problem anymore. I could learn, I could read, I could understand, even though I was starving. Then I ran out of books. The book that I had for my class, I finished it. Now, there is no library, there is no internet, there is nowhere to go. But then I realized I was a freshman and the other boys in the orphanage were in higher grades than I was. And therefore they had English books. So I went ahead and asked them, can I see your book? Perplex, they didn't say anything. Here it is, if you want to read those things that I can't read. I went ahead and gave it a try. First time, frustrated, but second time, it got a little easier. But the point of it all is, I had books now, when I thought I didn't have books. Can you take another step? Can you find another way? And thirdly, English itself was just discouraging. I mean, I bought the book, but, you mean you can keep saying but? Well, okay, you don't want me to use the A word. I was not going to. But look, what if I hide behind the wall? The nicer word for but, behind. That's what I think people keep saying or talk about. But the point of it all, you see, English was just discouraging. And I didn't have any books, and I starved. I learned English nonetheless. When I got here in the US, I went straight to school the next day. And I passed the class. I finished high school. I went to college and studied computer science, and today I'm writing a book. So can you walk by faith and not by sight? You're wondering, are you able to take another step right in the middle of your depression? Maybe your relationship is not going well. It's just hopeless. Or maybe you're straight broke. Can you take another step towards your goal? Can you do something about your health? You guessed it. Yes, you can. I promise you. Because if I and Haiti was able to take another step in such a very desperate place, regardless of how desperate your situation may be today, you can take another step. Can you walk? I hope you found something exciting in my talk today, and I hope that you take the step to optimize your life. Much love, much peace. I shall see you again.